Hey, Maxwell Family Chiropractic peeps and the Wellness Way. I had to go live here as soon as I got a break today because I just love sharing testimonies with you guys, and it was more fitting to be outside where life is, where things are going on. And I want to just try to recreate for you the experience that we had with a new patient this morning. First of all, they drove 2.5 hours to get here. Second of all, the first thing they told me was that I was the 15th doctor that they've been to since she was 12 years old. She's 25 years old now, and the chief complaint was headaches. And they were, referred by another family to come down and participate not only in the Wellness Way, but to experience the upper cervical care that we offer chiropractically. So as we're going through the history, her mother was with her. And the patient maybe said, 10 words the whole time I was interviewing him. The mother just basically, she didn't take over the conversation, but just was speaking on behalf of the daughter, who really was kind of lifeless. There was no expression. She was very stoic, said very little the whole time, but you could sense the frustration. You could see that obvious, depression was setting in. And through all these doctors, chiropractors, osteopaths, medical doctors, nothing offered her any help for the headaches. And as I began to interview her and find out, nobody had ever tested her for any food allergies, any bowel function, any hormones. So I just began to explain to her, look, I'm not going to do the same thing that you've always had done. So one thing we'll do different is we're going to definitely test, because guessing has gotten you nowhere. And through all the years of chiropractic care, she's had no relief whatsoever of the headache. So that was definitely a clue to me to begin to investigate outside of chiropractic. But I told them, look, we do it different. I'm still going to evaluate you and adjust you the way we do upper cervically. And so I went through and did my analysis, found a C2 misalignment in the upper neck, and got her adjusted. And I had her sit up. And I began to just discuss with her and to the mom that, what we're going to do now going forward with getting some food allergies and a stool test done. And it's like I look over at the 25-year-old patient, and she's just kind of rubbing her neck and testing things out, which is pretty normal. But all of a sudden I could see her face begin to pinken up. I mean, when she was sitting across from me before, it was extremely pale, no expression. And I began to look into her eyes, and I could see things were churning in there. She's starting to think, man, my neck feels better. Something's changing here. So I asked her, I was like, are you feeling some things different? And she said, yeah, I can just kind of feel some of these muscles waking up. And I looked at her mom and I said, do you see the change of the color in her face? I'm like, she went from white to embarrassingly pink, so there was some blood flow changes taking place. I said, but what struck me the most, and this is what I love the best about what I do every day, and that's seeing literally the life expression come back on in somebody. And I said to her, I don't know if you feel anything, and you may not even notice the change in your headache or any of that stuff. And that, honestly, that's okay. I don't care. We're not here to change symptoms. We're here to improve function. I said, but somebody is home now. I'm like, there's a sparkle in your eye that when you were sitting across from me just minutes ago is not there. And as soon as I said that, tears began to well up into her eyes, and she smiled instantly. And then therefore, that's about when I lost it. I'm surprised I'm actually even keeping it together right now, because I was moved by the fact that she didn't know how to put words into it, but I could see it. And we see it almost every day. It's not that intense every day, but I'm telling you, when nobody's home and you turn on that expression, that ability for life to be its fullest, you're going to see it and you're going to experience it. And it was very overwhelming to her and for her mother. And so I just wanted to get that message out to you guys. I want you to like and share this video. Share it with everybody you know, because chiropractic is more than just aligning a spine and taking care of pain. I don't even know if it took care of her pain yet, to be honest, but I know somebody's home now, that there's brain-body connection going on, and the ability to move back toward normal has been unleashed. Literally, that poor girl has been locked in her own body for close to 15 years, and nobody has been able to give her any answers. You know, yeah, it's a little premature yet. We still haven't got any results back from her foods or from her stool. But I do know this: we've eliminated one of those 3 T's, trauma. And she's had it. Multiple head injuries over the years, myofascial things people have tried. But the best thing for my day so far was seeing the twinkle in her eye, because she knew there was a connection made in her body. So you want to find out more about how you can express your life to the fullest? Join us tomorrow night at our inflammation talk. You can go to the description box and follow the link. It'll take you there to get your tickets. It's no charge. It's our opportunity to share with you guys information about how inflammation can really disrupt your health and normal function, and what we do at the Wellness Way to test and no longer guess and figure out, guess, not guest, you can be our guest. But anyways, join us tomorrow night. We encourage you to come out. We got a full house, so get your tickets now. Seating is limited. And thank you for being on here with us, Clarice. I know you're watching. Appreciate that. And anyone else that's here with us. Again, like and share. Let your friends know. Point them in the direction of the Wellness Way here in Columbia, Missouri. And we look forward to sharing more of these testimonies with you on a week-to-week basis. Make it a great day.